But the ball was set for the St. Gabriel the Archangel Church, where the Igbinedion family was joined by friends from around the world for the final lap of the festivities. Chief Igbinedion was the cynosure of all eyes as he made majestic entry into the church with his lovely wife, Lady Cherry. Amidst greetings and hearty banters, the birthday ceremony became an atmosphere of true conviviality, laced with spiritually uplifting musical renditions from the choir. The message to the congregation that packed the pews at the St. Gabriel the Archangel Church was to seek to emulate the genuineness of Chief Igbinedion's attribute of positively affecting the lives of people, no matter their background, as Esama of Benin has done over the years, as they also always seek God's intervention, no matter what situation they find themselves. Abuja, the nation's federal capital, provided the perfect setting for a fitting climax to the series of activities organized to round off the 75th birthday ceremony of Sir Gabriel Igbinedion, the Esama of Benin Kingdom. What a way to celebrate God's abundant mercies and protection over this bundle of energy and Nigeria's pride to the world. Sir Gabriel Igbinedion's special birthday present to himself, the wondrous stately mansion in a highbrow area of Abuja that oozes of opulence, elegance, and bold statement in the best modern architecture can boast of in all ramifications in today's world, witnessed an unending flow of guests across the world who have come to offer their congratulatory messages to the Lion of Okada and the stylish icon of our time. To put final and definitive seal to Sir Igbinedion's 75th birthday ceremony, an upscale dinner was organized for him at the prestigious Transcorp Hilton Hotel in Abuja. The venue, which had all the trappings of the heavenly ambience associated with any event put together by the Igbinedions, played host to a vast array of dignitaries from all corners of the globe. Of particular reference was the presence of former President of Sierra Leone, His Excellency Tajan Kabar, and a delegation that represented the King of Asante Land in Ghana, Otufo Osei Tutu, and the King of Zulu Land in South Africa. It's interesting to note that the Igbinedion 75th birthday dinner turned out to be a veritable venue where political gladiators from the various political camps in the country, who ordinarily do not see eye to eye, for once operated from the same page and buried their differences just for the sake of this great son of Nigeria, Africa, and the world. Personality of no mean stature. One only hopes they can build on this foundation of peace. The Igbinedion 75th birthday dinner did not dwell much on issues outside entertainment and good feelings, which the children and the wife of the celebrant had packaged to honor their loving patriarch. Therefore, even the address of the chairman of the event, Justice Alpha Belgore, the immediate past Chief Justice of the Federation of Nigeria, was very measured, short, sharp, but all-encompassing and full of good wishes for a more robust future for Chief Gabriel Igbinedion.
Very generous with his laughter, generous with his humor, and always generous in kind. When I first met Osama about 1954, he was just an ordinary policeman. But God in his mercy, I think, has seen his heart. He has made him great. He's 75 now, he doesn't live. And I pray he will top 100, still looking strong. But the secret is there. I have Lady Sherry, very timeous in giving him food, looking after his care, always smiling by his side. I think God has created a very good match in these two people. May God bless them.
Indeed, it is a unique and momentous occasion. Not because you took 5 years more and above the biblical praise for and turning, but because you have been blessed by your Creator. Your achievements in your life are legendary. Your generosity to your fellow countrymen and to hundreds of people outside the borders of Nigeria are beyond measure. No wonder you've been honored by foreign governments and numerous universities throughout Africa. We in Ghana, and for that matter in Ashanti, record with pride and appreciation your recent participation in the celebrations of the Ashanti's 10 years on the Golden Stool. And we also remember with nostalgia and gratitude your contribution to the Education Fund when we launched the biography of Otumfuo II. Your contribution has been able to cater for the education of hundreds of billion Babini kids in Ghana. And we salute you. We salute you indeed. It is in the field of education that you find a close affinity with your brother and my father, for the secretary, the secretary. And this is a pair of gold couplets with the porcupine and the two swords of Ashanti, meaning that we are grateful for your assistance in education. We are also grateful for your friendship with the Otumfuo and for whatever you stand for, not only for Nigeria but also for Ghana. And may God bless you. Please, happy birthday once more.
At
the age that my brother and friend and his children, his madam, have been able to mobilize to our systems deserve recognition and expression of grateful thanks. So it's going to be very modestly, just something to remind you of the friendship, of the very kind hospitality which you always extend to ceremonies. So for this reason, I have a little parcel here, which will be delivered by you, Mrs. Kaba. Crowning you as a real paramount chief in Sierra Leone.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And happy birthday. Yeah. Thank you.
And thank you very much for your attention.
Today's occasion has a very special meaning for me, as it marks the celebration of another milestone in the earthly sojourn of a man whose antecedents, vision, travails, courage, faith, enterprise, philanthropy, and patriotic disposition have greatly inspired me personally and continue to inspire a vast majority of people in my generation and successor generations. I have made a very close study of Chief Igbinedion's early encounter with the twin combination of abject deprivation and the loss of his parents early in his life, as well as his uncanny ability to rise again and again from one adversity after another, to press on doggedly towards his set goal. His passion, not only for education, but for qualitative education, was never allowed to be dampened by his own inability on account of adverse pecuniary circumstances to attain commanding intellectual heights in his youth. Nowhere has this been more manifest than in the excellent educational institutions he established at the nursery, primary, secondary, tertiary, and wait for it teacher training levels.
I write to felicitate with you on behalf of the government and people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and on my own behalf. I pray that Almighty God continues to guide, guard, protect, and prosper you even more than He blessed you these past 75 years. I wish you and your family very happy celebration. Yours sincerely, Umaru Musa Yarada.
In cutting the cake, the celebrant Chief Igbinedion was surrounded by a large retinue of people, including his wife, children, among others. Photograph and video shots were also taken. His charming UK-based daughter, Amenze, performed a very interesting song for Sir Gabriel Igbinedion to the delight of the audience. Sir Tommy Kimi, Nigeria's one-time External Affairs Minister and a chieftain of the Action Congress Party, proposed the toast of Chief Gabriel Igbinedion.
Chief Gabriel Igbinedion blazed the trail of private universities in Nigeria. His university was the first licensed private university in Nigeria. Education. His amiable wife, Lady Sherry Igbinedion, has the best secondary school in Nigeria. And pupils from that school already have become doctors, engineers, pharmacologists, and all kinds of people. How else can you bequeath to your people in your time than educating the people of your country? We can never thank him so much. We can never thank him enough for what he has done for Nigeria. We wish him all the good things that he wishes himself. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
The 75th birthday party of Chief Gabriel Igbinedion featured a mixed bag of side attractions, and the guests generally had the time of their lives.
Esama of this new year, make me thank God for me and go see many years to come. If you love Esama, I really want to show that you love me and just got your friend.
The unique touch of elegance, good taste and panache which the House of Igbinedion is noted for in the packaging of all their events can be felt in all aspects of the dinner. It was even more special this time around for the simple reason that the year 2009 has been one of bountiful tidings for Chief Gabriel Igbinedion. A year when he was formally admitted into the prestige League of Great Grandfathers, GGF. Beginning from the 70th birthday of Chief Igbinedion, which was celebrated in places like London, South Africa, and Abuja, to date, the Bisi Olatilo show has always kept constant tab on his birthday activities. We shall be there to celebrate the Esama of the universe, Chief Gabriel Igbinedion, at 80, God willing.